Hey, most people, when they think of Disney, that's just for kids. And they couldn't be more wrong. Hi, Kevin O'Connor. Ramada here, travel. Hey, last week we were up in the great Alaska, the great frontier. And this week we're going south. We're going to be doing some broadcasting and highlights of, we're going down south to Florida. And we're talking Disney, of all things Disney, this week. So, like I say, many people think of Disney. They think of it's just for the kids. Once the kids grow up and out of the house, they kind of get bored with it, and we go on to find something else. Well, I'm here to tell you, Michelle and I are annual pass holders at Disney, and we can continuously go there all the time. And people say, "Don't you get tired of it?" Same thing, 4 parks. But I tell you what, there's a lot there to do outside the parks. You don't have to go, to the theme parks and do rides every single day, especially if you are annual pass holders. We go to the park, we can just go in the evening for 4 hours, and just a great place to go. Other than the 4 parks, you got Disney Springs is a great place, and all the resorts. You can park in Disney Springs, take one of the buses, then go over to all the resorts. A lot of great places for dinner, and of course you could take Lyft or Uber. Our son Dan's a Lyft driver over there at Disney, so either way, I go around. But you got the 4 parks, Disney Springs, all the resorts. They have premier golf courses. They have miniature golf, and they have it's a really fun miniature golf, but it's not your windmills and turns and things. It's an actual putting green type scenarios, and they have sand traps, and they have corners, and it's really fun to do. Also, you got the water parks. You got Blizzard Beach. You got the 2 water parks there. You could do that for a day. But just for 2 adults going down there, give you some highlights, give you some things that Michelle and I do. Epcot at night is great. You got around the world. So it's kind of like, are we going to start in Canada? Are we going Mexico? Which way we're going? But it's very nice. So you can walk around. They have great restaurants in Epcot itself. Canada's got a great steakhouse there. If you got the British food, you can go to France. You got Germany, Italy, China, and they've got a great Chinese restaurant there. And if you want to just go get a cocktail, Thorn and Crown, I go there and get I get my Guinness, and we walk around there. Michelle gets an adult cocktail from there, and we kind of walk around. Then you can go to, if you want wine and champagne, you got France. Ooh la la. You can go to Italy. And then by the time I get to Germany, I go get a Dunkel beer. And it's fun. You just go there at night, walk around, especially it's a little bit cooler in the summertime. Then, around 9-ish, 9:15, the fireworks go off, so you can end the day of doing that. Other things we do, we go, Michelle and I go to Disney Springs. We catch they have a canal to go to 3 of the resorts. You can get on a boat, and it takes you out there. We go out to Port Orleans, and on Saturday night, they have jazz. So you can go to the jazz club and listen to some jazz. You get back, get some beignets, a cocktail, listen to a couple sets with the jazz guys. They're really good. They had fusion jazz players last month when we were over there. It's pretty cool. And just, you can go to the parks. We love going to Hollywood at nighttime. It reminds me of the old California. You got Hollywood and Vine and just the music. We go to the Baseline. It's got a little brewery there. So we kind of sit there, have a charcuterie board. And then we go over to Star Wars and maybe do the Millennium Falcon. I really enjoy Star Wars at night too. Just the sound effects and the lights and the visualization. It's just a lot. It's cool. So you can walk around there. Like I say, you're not in rush. If you're staying at the resorts, in the daytime, they've got some running tracks around there you can go do. You can go hit the pools. Again, just hang out by the pool, enjoy the weather. And then, in the evening, go to Epcot, go to Disney Springs. It's got a lot of great restaurants there. There's probably 4 or 5 venues that walk around there. They got music playing at night as well too. So grab a cocktail, grab a coffee, grab iced tea. They got a lot of little snack foods. Gideon's cookies are there. You got a great ice cream place. They got a giant donut place. So you won't come away. You can get full there. There's no doubt about that. Disney Springs is a great place to go. So again, for Disney travelers, it's really how you plan it, and that's what we do. We help you plan the adventures that you want to take. So if you're thinking about it, we'll set up the plan. We'll sit down. Let's have a conversation that we can kind of have a relaxed, design your Disney trip for you. There's a lot of great venues around in Orlando to go to as well too. So if you're a basketball fan, we can go hit the Orlando Magic. The soccer season's coming in, so you can go down and see they have a professional soccer team, men's and women's soccer there. They don't have a baseball team in Orlando, but they have, you can do that in evening time too. A lot of them go down, check out the Orlando Magic. And so that's what we do. We're here to help you. So if you have it on your planning, your bucket list, thinking about it, comment below, say Disney, and we can set up a time. I'll do a free consultation, just talk about it, just a discovery call to get you to thinking about it and how we can plan and give you some ideas. And that's what we do. So again, Disney is not just for the kids. It's for a couple. Get away, have a good time, have a great weekend down in Orlando. Kevin from Out of Here Travel. Again, comment below, hit Disney in tonight's broadcast. I'll send you the link, and then we can set up a call. Also, I'm going to be sending up my weekly newsletters. So put newsletter in the comments below, and we'll get you on track to get you the newsletter for each week. But again, it's not just for the kids, man. Go down there, enjoy it, have a great time. We'll see you next time. Kevin from Out of Here Travel.